What is going on, everybody? Josh Quinones here. So I'm sure a lot of you already know by now that the new Galaxy S10, the S10e and the S10 Plus do not come with an LED notification light like what we had on the Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. And a lot of people were not happy about that because the notification LED light does actually come in handy for when you have the screen turned off. You're still able to see when you have a notification. So in order to give us this punch hole camera that we have here on top on the new S10 series, Samsung had to get rid of that LED light. But today I am going to show you how we can actually use this camera cutout as our notification light. Now, there has been talks of Samsung bringing us the option to be able to do this, but as of right now, that is not yet available. I'm assuming with a new update, they will finally bring that. But for now, this can be something that maybe we can use temporary until that time comes. So what we want to do is go to the Google Play Store, and then from there we can download an app that will allow us to do this, and that app is called Always On Edge. So just look that up. This will come up, and then go ahead and install it. Okay, so once you got that installed, go ahead and open it up, and this is the screen that you're going to be greeted with. It's basically a new always on display that they have provided with you, and this is going to be the always on display that you're going to have to use in order for this to work. So what we want to do from this point is go ahead and click here for settings. Let's go right into the settings of this app. Now you're going to be required to enable some permissions: notification access, show over other apps, phone state, and change system settings. So I'm going to go ahead and enable all of these. Okay, so once you've allowed all these permissions, you also want to allow this app to run without any restriction. So make sure you check all those boxes, hit this top one right here, and then we're ready to start setting up our settings for this notification light around the camera cutout. Now, what we're going to want to do from this point on is go ahead and scroll down a little bit, and it's going to say how to start. This is basically the app settings right here. So you want to click when a notification comes. Now, you can have it to where when the screen is only turned off, when the screen is on, or always when the screen is off or on. Now, I'm going to leave it when the screen is off because that's when we want to know when we have our notifications, when the screen's off and we can't see anything pop up, but the little notification light will be showing. So we can change the reminder while screen is off, repeat lighting is 8 seconds every 30 seconds. So it's going to continue showing that for 8 seconds. It'll go away for a little bit, and 30 seconds later it'll show it again. It'll do that every 30 seconds, and you can change it up if you want. You can change it to every 16 seconds, every 47 seconds. I'll just leave it at 25 seconds. Okay, so go ahead and check that box right there. And then once you've done that, you can also check this if you want. Light over system, lock screen instead of black screen, requires wallpaper reset, but we're not going to go ahead and do that. We'll just leave it as it is. Now, this is an important thing to do. Select enabled apps and its color and time. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. Now, this is going to allow you to be able to go through all your apps and see what app you want to be notified for, but let's go ahead and just enable all of them. So once we do that, let's go ahead and go back. So we got everything we need there. We're all done up here. And there's just so much customization that you can do within this app, whether it's for your, you can see I got this whole edge thing going on right now. So there's so much customization for that. And then I'll show you guys how we're going to do the cutout right now. So what we want to do is go down. And then once we get to this part right here, you want to click around notch only, because right now we have it around all screen, which is all this edge that you're seeing here. You can change it to right and left, top and bottom, but we're going to do around a notch only. And look at that. So there is going to be our light for our notifications. Now, we can also customize it. You don't have to leave it that color or that little style right there. We can actually switch this up. So if we go down, you can adjust it manually how you want it, the notch width, notch height, but I want to go ahead and leave it on automatic. And then down here is we have our styles, our edge styles. So you can choose a sparkle. You can see it changing up there. You got tides, you got crash, follow, stable, which just leaves it all one color like that. And it says this saves more power, use 0% CPU. You got a flicker style and a worm style. Let's go ahead and leave it on follow, since that seems to be the most visible as of right now here on video. Now, what other things you can do: space between edges, you can make it narrow, wide, medium. I'll go ahead and leave it on medium for now. Then it asks if your device has curved corners, little curved corners, regular corners. We're gonna go ahead and leave it at curved corners because it's basically a curved corner. Then down, you can actually change the color and the color number. You can choose color waves, which is actually just about every color. It changes every time this circulates around. Or you can choose a different color if you want. So if we go into here, say maybe I want like a bluish color, choose, boom, and it'll change the color for you. But this one's actually pretty cool, changing a bunch of different colors. We'll just leave it at that for now. And then you can also change the speed of it. Right now it's on 3. You can make it slower or faster. Let's leave it on 2. It's going a little bit faster. So the lower you have the number, the faster it's going to go. Just keep that in mind. And you can also change the thickness of it. Now, you don't want it too thick because then it starts to look kind of funky. Let me show you right here. If I put it up, look at that. In my opinion, that's just a little too big. So you want to keep it kind of low. Let's go ahead and put it at about 9. And there you go. That seems to be about the thickness, and you'll be able to visibly see it easier when the screen is off. So that's pretty much it. We're pretty much done and ready to go. I mean, like I said earlier, there's so much customization you can do within this app, but we can save that for another video. Let me know down in the comment sections below if you further want to know how to use this app. This video is specifically just to learn how to use this camera cutout for your notification light. Now, I want to check one more thing. Let's make sure we did it. Yes, we did. When I put the device on a charger, so this is basically going to be running if the device is charging. I currently do have the device on a charger right now. I got the wireless charger hooked up to my portable charger over here. So the phone is currently wireless charging. So once I save these settings, this light is still going to be going because it is charging. Now that's pretty cool. And then once it's done charging, it will just turn green. And you have settings to set it up however you like. Red light for only 1 minute after plug-in, then green light again when battery becomes full. I'm just going to put when the screen is off. It'll let me know that the phone is charging. So once we save this up, go to the new always on display that it's going to give us. Let's see if it keeps going when the phone is actually wireless charging. And I'll even go ahead and pick the setting right here, wireless charge only, since it is on the wireless charger. So once we're done with everything, fixing up our settings, we're going to want to go all the way down and save them. Right here, click save. Now you are going to have to either watch an ad for 15 seconds or you can buy it or leave a little support of $2. Let's just go ahead and watch the video ad for free with $0. Now you got to make sure to watch the full 15-second ad. Don't try to skip it or anything like that. Otherwise the settings will not save. So let's go ahead and watch this really quick. All right, so the ad is all finished and you can see down here settings saved successfully. So now we can go ahead and get out of this and it should automatically exit out of the app. And there you go. So as you can see, I do have the phone wirelessly charging. The light is going. It's currently at 84%. So it's letting us know that it is charging. And yeah, that is basically it. This is how you're able to get this notification light around the camera going. So if I receive any text or email or anything like that, this little light will pop up for 8 seconds every 30 seconds. Now, in my opinion, I actually think it looks pretty cool. I mean, yeah, you do have to deal with the new always on display, but if you really want that notification light, this is just a way to temporarily do it for now until Samsung finally does push out their own version of this. So if you all found this video helpful and if you did like it, make sure to leave a huge thumbs up on it. And if you did happen to download this app and try this out, let me know down in the comment sections below what you think of it. Let me know if there's anything else that you've messed with or if there's something that I forgot to mention or maybe didn't mention. Let me know down in the comment sections below. But for now, thank you all so very much for watching. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other videos to come. Thanks again for watching. This is Josh Quinones, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.